All right, team, what's going on? I'm Tim Jenkins, and welcome to All Things QB. And today we are breaking down Russell Wilson and his Week 7 performance in a big win for this Denver Broncos team against the Green Bay Packers. But before we jump into it, you football junkies like me, I need you to jump over to Patreon, where we have more clips and longer breakdowns, and it's a really affordable way to support this channel. Plus, we have free trials, so you can try it before you buy it. But I'm excited about this one, team, because I think this Broncos offense was rolling. The run game was cruising. We had a little bit of play action. We had some good boot. We had some good scramble from Russ. Some scrambles that, hey, boom, he gets the ball out of his hand. And then some scrambles where he keeps it. And he looks quick, man. He looks good. I think this was a big stepping stone for this Broncos offense. So please FTA this thing, which means comment for the algorithm. Please like it, and then hopefully by the end of this video, I will earn your subscription on YouTube. But without further ado, let's jump into the film. All right, team, here we go. We are jumping into it. Russell Wilson against the Packers, and we are starting off with this nice little boot dime. So we're going to start to let those clips run, and then we're going to start to break them down. So what we've got is we've got boot, right? You've got our back. Boom, we're selling action. Russ is getting out of the pocket, right? You can see it right here. Boom, we're going to sell action. 52 is not going to bite on this run play at all. He is going to come screaming upfield at Russ, okay? We've got our tight end. He's our little flat control coming across. He's our outlet. Russell does a great job of, look how quick he snaps his eyes around. Boom, right there after that fake. This is textbook quarterback play. Get your eyes around, locates this defender, knows he has his tight end coming across the formation. Boom, gets his eyes on the defender, lowers his arm angle, gets the ball out. That is really great stuff from a veteran quarterback. Look at this again. Look at him right here. Boom. You see how quickly he locates that D end? That is absolutely perfect. Locates the D end, gets the ball out of his hand, nice little catch. And so it's only a 5-yard gain, but these 5-yard gains, when it could have been a sack and a 5-yard loss, are critical to an offensive success, okay? Again, we'll let this clip roll so you guys can watch it, and then we'll break it down. Just a nice go ball here, okay? So we got third down, right? You guys can see it right here on the marker. We got third down, third and long. Green Bay is going to give us man coverage against Courtland Sutton. You have straight man coverage against one of the Broncos' better receivers here, correct? So you got straight man coverage. We've got the go route. Russell's going to do a really good job. So look, they're actually getting to kind of cover one robber where this safety is going to insert down. This safety is supposed to be the center fielder covering everything. He knows, he understands what the heck's going on. I want you guys to watch him. He's going to try to get all the way across the field to take this away. And Russ just does a great job of getting the ball up and down before the safety. Courtland, of course, makes an incredible catch. Really good stuff. Russ probably could have a little bit better eye discipline, right? Trying to hold that safety backside. He could have a little bit better eye discipline here. Okay, let's not pretend like we couldn't have better eye discipline, but really darn good football. Great catch from Courtland Sutton. Exactly what you want to see on a third down from this Broncos offense. Now we're going to let this thing run. This one, I like the feel of it from Jerry Jeudy. You know, obviously it's third and long, so we don't get the conversion, right? You guys can see here on this down marker up top, we got third down, and we got like 3rd and 10, right? So it's not exactly what you want on 3rd and 10. You know what I mean? But I do like, so we've got this Ram concept where we've got the sit underneath and we got the rolled in behind it. I do like this feel from Jerry Jeudy where you can see him sit down and work to space, and he tries to keep moving so that once he catches this thing, he can get as vertical as possible. This safety, who they're getting down, and he's playing more of that drop-in look, more of that robber look, he just ends up making a good play here. Because I think if he's more in a soft shell, like a 2 shell, I think they actually sneak this one in there and convert it. Instead, he's dropping down as more of a robber, and hey, they make a good play, you know? But I do like the feel of Jerry Jeudy there. I like that one. I think that's a really darn good job by Jeudy there. This one we're going to let run, then we'll break it down. But you guys can see the tight on this makes it special. Okay, I want you guys to just have eyes on Russ. He's going to do a great job climbing up in this pocket after he drops, right? We drop back, climbs up in this pocket. He's going to do a heck of a job delivering it to his back. We've got verts, okay, with a little drag from our back. You can see Russ tries to keep his eyes downfield. Does a really good job of trying to work this concept. We've got this guy here. We've got our seam here. Probably a comeback out here. No, he just stays on the vertical. But you guys got to see it from the tight. Because from the wide, it's a pretty darn good throw. From the tight, you can really see how good of a job this is. First and foremost, watch him climb the pocket. Secondly, how about that football? Really great stuff here. Look at this thing. Climb the pocket. Look at this football. Bang. Accurate football. Great job making a guy miss from our back, getting vertical. That's how you generate big plays, even if it's a check down. Big plays, even if it's a check down. Okay, let this one roll. Super simple stuff, right? 3rd and 5. You guys see it on the down marker up here. Oh, no, my head's blocking it. But it's 3rd down, and then this is where we're trying to go, okay? 3rd and 5. Okay, we're reading this double slant inside out. 1 to 2. Get to Courtland Sutton with his big body. That's a great football. Look at this thing. Look at this ball. Great placement. Great job. Courtland Sutton using his body. Russ knows exactly where to go with the football here. That's good stuff. That is good stuff from this Denver Broncos offense. 3rd and 5, little conversion, okay? So we've had a lot of goods. This, to me, is a bad here, okay? And I think I'm holding Russ to a really high standard, which I don't think is bad. We've got 4 verticals here, okay? You're going to read this thing inside out. And I love that he gets to his seam. I think the seam is the right place to get with this football. Gets to his seam, but I do feel like we have a step and we can body this thing up. This needs to be a drive shot, not a layer shot, in my opinion. And Russ, I think, just overshoots it. I really think he got to the right spot on this play. I think Russ can get this ball up and down. I do not think that this is too crazy of a throw when it comes to a guy like Russell Wilson. I think he can absolutely get this ball up and down and complete it to his tight end. We're going to let this thing run, but here, what you guys are going to see is you're going to see a little scramble from Russ. Finds Jeudy on the sideline. And a nice gain. Okay, what I want you guys to really pay attention to is this. We call it a chaos step up, right? Here, boom. You see how he works his way? This, to me, is the great movement where he's right here. Boom, hard step up through there. Even though he's a little turned around, right? You never really want to have your right shoulder pointed downfield. But nonetheless, we still get that hard step through. Like, we don't like this body position, right? We always want to try to keep our left shoulder downfield. With that being said, that little step up right there, gets out of the pocket, man, delivers a dime. That is awesome stuff from Russ. Awesome stuff from Russ, okay? Trying to get points before the half, and this play was huge to doing that. Again, we're going to let it roll, and then we can break it all down. But this play right here, another hard step up, and then Russ on the run, baby. This is the one, too, where it's like you start looking downfield, and I don't feel great about anything on this concept. You could maybe say, like, hey, we've got our bender here, and you need to throw him over here towards this 20. By the time that's there, though, Russ is already stepping up through this pocket where he's got both edges are kind of collapsing on him. But look at this step up right there. Boom. And then this is just a great job. Man, Russ looks fast. Looks fast, doesn't he? A little quick out there. Look at it from the tight. Look at this. Boom. Hard step up there. Gets going. Little move in space. Just a great job. Big reason why the Broncos got points before the end of the first half. Here you guys are going to see a little play action. Gets it to a wide open Jerry Jeudy, but we got to break this whole thing down because this, to me, is a great play call. So you got Russ. He's in his play action drop, right? What we're going to do is we're going to slice this tight end across and bring our back down, really selling run because of that slice, okay? We have the out, up, and then come back. This is a great route by Jerry Jeudy. Let's first and foremost watch this route from Jerry Jeudy here. Look at him. Out, up, boom, snap it on the comeback, okay? Love the route. Now I want you guys to watch Russ in the pocket. Really good fake here. Boom, great action. Stays in the pocket clean. Delivers a dime. That concept right there, I love. I love that we're getting to it with a little bit of run action instead of play action with that tight end slicing. The tight end slicing is one of my favorite run actions because it doesn't compromise your line, but you still get that hard run action look as if you're pulling somebody or slicing somebody. It's one of my favorite ones. This one we just got a run clip here because I want to break this thing down. You guys see big gash run, but what I want you guys to really watch is first I want you guys to watch Russell after the handoff. Watch him boot here, okay? You see that fake right there? That fake right there. Watch this again. That fake right there is what gets 52 to fly upfield. And the fact that the Broncos were so good at boot during this game was a huge reason that he comes upfield and then now look at this backside cutback. Wide open. Those are the little things in the run game that sometimes don't get highlighted enough on the broadcast or it's hard to see that are huge. Because listen, we're trying to hit this thing here, right? This guy's going to pinch down, but because this DN is going to come flying upfield or linebacker or whoever the heck he is, and because we make it look like boot, look, even the fullback's running the flat here, we're going to just be able to hit this thing backside. We're actually trying to hit this thing backside. That is not a frontside run. That's a design cutback. Just great stuff, okay? I'm going to let this thing roll, and then we'll break it down. This is the Russ to Courtland Sutton touchdown. Okay, let's break this thing down now. We're going to motion all the way across the formation a bunch, right? 9-3 ball game. We're going to motion across the formation a bunch. We are running a double pick play, okay? Both these guys, I've got them drawn up on post, but if we're being honest, both these guys are in charge of trying to pick people, and Courtland Sutton is on this little inside takeoff. The Broncos ran this same play against the Dolphins. They got flagged for offensive PI. Here, the receivers do a really good job. I want to really highlight this tight end. 82. Heck of a job. Look at this vertical release to where 29 gets caught up. Great pitch and catch. Easy touchdown. You can see 29 knows. He knows, man, I shouldn't have gotten caught up there. Gets that thing up and down. Great football from Russ. Okay, now, at this point, the Packers are up all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, it's 17-16. It happened in a hurry. Hey, let's get ourselves a little... All right, team, I hope you enjoyed those 11 clips. What you just saw a glimpse of was clip number 12 because, like I said earlier, this breakdown is longer over on Patreon. We've got 3 more clips for you over there. We've got free trials so you can try it before you buy it, and it is a really affordable way to support the channel. And listen, I hate doing the paywall thing too. I really do. But as the channel has grown, we've run into some situations with copyright and some other stuff to where, hey, we've got to kind of ramp up a way to support this channel so we can keep bringing you better and better content. So please consider jumping over to Patreon, but I do not want you to have to jump over to Patreon to get my final thoughts on Russell Wilson and his Week 7 performance. Listen, I thought they were rolling. I keep thinking to myself, man, can this Denver Broncos offense, can this Denver Broncos team start to put it together here and start to win a couple in a row? And I always come back to it where I'm like, it feels like they should be doing better, right? It feels like they shouldn't be 2-5. So to me, it's like my gut is telling me, yeah, they can start to piece this thing together and make a little bit of a run. And I know some of you guys out there in Broncos country, you're like, no, Tim, I don't want that. I want the first overall pick. And I get it. I'm going to tell you, personally, I'd love to break down winning football. I'm tired of breaking down losing football. It's not as fun. I thought today was more fun. But I do think this team has the makings of a team that can kind of start to put it together and do something here down the stretch. So we'll see if they can keep running the football effectively, keep playing good defense, and keep being efficient in their passing game. That could be a good recipe for this team. I want you guys to comment and you let me know what you think for this Broncos team down the stretch. And until next time, peace.